Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good match. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Donnie Walton goes down for the first out of the game. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch of the AB on its way. Kyle Lewis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 2-3 go the Mariners. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 22 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Hit in the air down the right field line. That average way up there to start things out. 10 home runs and 36 RBIs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. One down. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and hard hit. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that retires the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's 1-0 Boston. Second inning set to go, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back, and that one is gone. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
That is good. The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Dylan Moore. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mariners get one. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a 304 batter. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Dahlbeck, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go! And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marmolejos gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 2 full. The Red Sox are out in front, 3. So here is Jose Marmolejos. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd, the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And it's fouled away. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Donnie Walton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
This is skied into short left center. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Ty France. As a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, usually this...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for...
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In now, David Ortiz, lifted the other way down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
As he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Popped him up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Catch will be made here in front of the monster. Tagging is the runner from third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. First pitch on its way. Kyle Lewis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Kyle Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deeper.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Betts looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box, Dylan Moore, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Looking to minimize the damage here as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Strike two.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
1-2, count.
And it's fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now the pitch.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Lewis is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
And there's out number 2. Next to hit is Mookie Betts. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once, like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again, too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now, David Ortiz. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. First pitch on the way as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Donnie Walton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ty France. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
J.D.
Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it bangs off the monster. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part, unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Marmolejos is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The first baseman.
Stepping in next, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Now back, right fielder.
So now into the box is Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. Boston's out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball high.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Kyle Seager stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Still 8-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watnick. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
D-Row, not
The designated hitter, number 34.
At the plate, David Ortiz hit hard to short, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Third baseman.
So next to hit is Rafael Devers. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short, right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Casey Sadler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Down the left field line and deep. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Matt Barnes will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Matt.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to stand in is Dylan Moore. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. First delivery to him. Jose Marmolejos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Stepping in once again is Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Ready now is Christian Vasquez. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard.
As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hitter number 34, Ortiz. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
left-hander.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marmolejos comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Now the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Lewis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the. The next batter will be Evan White. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 12, Evan White.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donnie Walton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Donnie Walton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3. Go. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Bogaerts.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Lewis, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Here's the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Wow, 9 home runs. Hero Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We talk about he's having a good week in one night.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the blowout continues. Brendan Brennan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Mookie Betts as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Alex Verdugo digging in now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swinging bunt. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. In now, David Ortiz as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Rafael Devers. Strike called, now the throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Lewis is there, 2 gone. Digging in next, Bobby Dahlbeck, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Hit high and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Number 16 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 16.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. 0-1 the count. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And another foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again as as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Set, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Up next is Seattle.
First delivery to him. Mitch Haniger stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
24-2 the final tally today.